Hello, this is Emma of EmmaLiveYoga and welcome to this short class, Yoga to De-Stress, with a particular focus on relieving anxiety. So taking a few moments to sit tall, take an inhale to lengthen the spine. Sometimes when we're anxious, then exhale. It can be difficult to breathe, so just take a few moments to observe if there are any changes in your breath. Maybe it's shallow, maybe it's fast, maybe it's hard to breathe, maybe it's even. So just take a few moments to notice as you bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. Allow the eyes to close and take a deep dive into observing the body, the mind, and the breath with a friendly observation of what is and no judgment. Knowing that anxiety is a very human emotion and happens in all of us. But yoga is a wonderful tool to help alleviate the symptoms of anxiety and to help us to feel more grounded, more centered, where we need to be. So take another inhale. And gently blink the eyes open to give ourselves permission to release stress, to release anxiety. So bringing the fingertips either side of you, inhale. Exhale, release the right ear towards the right shoulder. We'll just begin with the neck, that's it. Now from here, inhale. Exhale, if you wish, you can bring the hands to rest on the outside of the head and just coaxing the neck into a little bit of a deeper stretch. If that's too much, remember we've got a lot of lymphatic nodes around this area which can be affected by stress, then just release the hand. Alternatively, you can bring some movement to the head back and forth, connected to the breath, inhaling as you drift forward, exhaling as you glide in. And again, just releasing any tension you can feel around the neck and shoulders. And then inhale as you come to center, release the hand and exhale. Inhale, lift through the center, good. Exhale, release the left ear towards the left shoulder. See how things are here. Sometimes we can get a little bit jammed in these areas. I certainly can. So just see what you can feel. Stay with the breath. If you wish to, again, you can lift the hand and just allow the weight of the head to make this a little stronger. And close the eyes, just tune in to what you can feel. Next option, if you wish, is the gliding in and out. Exhaling as you glide in. Inhaling as you glide out. And just doing this a few times. Moving intuitively into any areas which need attention. And then inhaling as you come to center, lift the head, release the hand, and exhale. From here, inhale, bring the hands to rest on the shoulders. We're staying with this area. Exhale. Inhale, lift the elbows up. And then exhale to circle back and round. And again, inhale to lift. You can take this wide if you can feel major tension going on in your shoulders. You can keep the elbows much further apart. We'll do one more. Inhale. And exhale, rolling back. So then on the inhale, float the fingertips up. We're going to breathe out through the mouth. Strong Rachaka, exhale. Dropping the elbows at the same time, good. Inhale, reach and stretch. Big exhale. Good, we've got one more. Big inhale, reach and stretch. Exhale. Good, so then have a little shoulder shimmy. From here, we'll come through to an all fours position. That's coming off my support. So coming through, if you need to support your knees, please do. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Just begin with a gentle sway from side to side. Nice and easy. And then as you come to center, inhale, step through with the right leg or help the right leg through by taking the back of the knee, placing the foot down. From here, you can use your bricks, bring your hands to rest on your bricks and lift the chest as you begin to sink into that left hip flexor. Might feel a little bit tender. Lifting the sternum, good. Dropping the shoulders down, nice easy gaze into the eyebrow space. Now from here, on the inhale, squeeze the pelvic floor, begin to lift back as you straighten the front leg. You might lift the toes. And then exhale as you come forward. Do this once more. Inhale to lift back. Keep the back nice and long. That's it. Try not to round. Exhale to come forward. Pressing the hands into the bricks. Inhale, step back with the right leg. Exhale, step forward with the left. Take a few moments to settle. Check your knee to ankle alignment. Good. As you come into Anjaneyasana, find the breath. Sinking into any tightness you can feel in the right hip flexors. This is sometimes where our anxiety, our stresses go to. They tighten up the shoulders, tighten up the hips. Good. And then inhale, squeeze the pelvic floor, begin to drift back. Maybe lift the toes. Keep shining the chest forwards. Good. Look forwards. And then exhale as you come back in. Once more. Inhale, pressing to the bricks, lifting back. Nice long spine. Exhale as you bring it forward. From here, inhale, press the hands into the bricks, take the leg back, and on the exhale, slowly sink back into child pose. Bring the forehead down, relax the shoulders. Now you can support the head if that feels better, 1 or 2 bricks. And then really focus on the breath. So feel the back of the body opening up through this compressive force of the forward bend. If this bothers your knees, feel free to come much higher up. Adjust as you need to. But feeling that lovely pratyaharic sense of drawing inside, turning the gaze inwards. Tapping into an open field of awareness where there is peace and where there is harmony underneath the turbulent waters of our everyday lives, our everyday thought patterns. Taking one more breath here, knowing all is well in this space. And then bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale to slowly lift up and exhale. Okay, so from here, using your bricks. So bringing 1 brick is going to be level with your upper back, and 1 brick on a higher setting, could be the highest or the medium. I'll start with the highest. And then coming down, so you'll slowly lower yourself down so your upper back rests on the first brick. And then you can use your hands to position the top brick, decide what setting you would like. From here, bring the soles of the feet together for Supta Baddha Konasana. And on the exhale, just dropping the knees out wide. Now, if that feels too much, feel free to keep the feet on the floor and the knees pointing up. Otherwise, bring the hands to rest lightly on the rib cage. Take the elbows out to the sides. Allow the eyes to close. Begin to settle into the breath. You know, if you don't have the bricks, you can use an alternative, anything really to elevate the chest and open this space out. So you can feel a real heart-centered focus as we breathe. You can feel literally the rib cage rising and falling, which gets us back in touch with the breath. You can feel the shoulders releasing away from the ears. And you can feel a drifting down, a settling down into the heaviest bones of the body. Allowing our minds, cares and concerns to melt into the heart space as we stay for a few more breaths. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4. So beginning to slow the breath down to the Tatiya rhythm. This is the goddess rhythm, breathing in the ratio 4. Helps us to create equanimity, a calmness, an evenness of mind. So then after the next exhale, you can bring the hands either side of the thighs to draw the legs towards each other. From here on the inhale, just roll over to one side. And on the exhale, you can position the brick underneath the head and just take a few moments in side laying. Feeling the mid-back relax. Observing any changes there may have been in body, mind, and breath. Knowing that even a short practice can make some subtle shifts. A little practice on a daily basis is to be recommended. So then press into the top hand, stretch out the top leg, and then carefully make your way up to comfortable seated. So sitting tall. Bring the hands to Anjali Mudra. Take an inhale. Exhale, gently bow the head as we give thanks for our health and practice. And then inhale, lift the head up. And exhale, namaste. So thank you for joining me for this yoga to de-stress with a focus on relieving anxiety. I hope you feel a bit better. If you enjoyed the class, please do press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Lots more classes are coming up and I wouldn't like you to miss them. So take care and enjoy the rest of your day.